What's up, everybody? Tim Anderson here, aka Renfield, the bearded dwarven princess. Today is a D&D day, and I'm sitting in a really weird angle. If you can't see, Lucas is down here totally robbing my chair, and he's like, I don't want you to record videos today, Dad. I want you to play with me and cuddle with me because I'm a big boy. We're here to talk about the announcement. Finally, we have a release date for the latest Dragonlance campaign. I've been waiting for this a long time. I've done a couple of announcements here on my YouTube channel about the upcoming Dragonlance campaign. Myself, Nathan Napalm, and others are super excited about this. We're going to be live streaming this when it comes out, so having a release date allows us to start to solidify our plans for that in the future. Probably going to be happening if this is coming out. We're going to talk about the release date here in a minute. This might be something we do over the holidays. It might be something we do in the new year. But now that we have a release date of scroll down here a little bit so you can actually see it. December 6th, 2022. It means we can now start planning for Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Tychisus the Dragon Queen has returned to the world of Krynn. Across the land, her armies of fanatical Draconians wage a brutal war of conquest. As the dragon armies march on the unprepared nation of Solamnia, only the defenders of the city of Calaban stand in their way. But the dragon armies want more than just to crush their foes. An ancient evil in the Dragon Queen's service seeks a magical weapon that could dominate Krynn for all time. Lucas, you are being a big baby, buddy. What's going on? Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen is a tale of conflict and defiance set during the legendary War of the Lance. Create characters from Krynn, the world of the Dragonlance setting, then march them on the front lines of battle against the terrifying dragon armies. There's also a board game, and I noticed over here at gamer.com, they've got this announcement as well that it says that the Shadow Dragon King is launching. It says you can, for the first time ever, you can buy the latest Dragonlance books as a physical and digital bundle, which I think are somewhere here on the page. Yeah, here's the book bundle. We'll dive into that here in a minute. It says Worlds of War introduce war as a genre of play to the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. Now, somewhere, I don't remember where the setting was, introduce the Dragonlance setting with a focus on the War of the Lance and an overview of what players and DMs need to run adventures during this world-spanning conflict. Heroes of the War, introducing, which we talked about this in the previous press release, the previous video I did on this. We talked about all the classes and everything that's coming. But what was interesting, and I don't remember where I found the article. Let me go back. I think it was actually in Google. Yeah, I think it was this one. It wasn't this one. It was this one. Dicebreaker.com. Where's the part out here? Here it is. It said lead designer F. Wes Schneider described the book's wide-reaching scale and high-stakes battles as different to past 5th edition releases, contrasting its far-reaching impact on multiple regions of the world to the plucky band of adventurers tone of other stories. Principal art director Kate Irwin said that Shadow of the Dragon Queen had been inspired in part by war films such as Saving Private Ryan in 1917, as well as iconic photographs of soldiers riding captured tanks from World War II. The book will feature double-page artwork in its chapter headings to capture the sense of scale and conflict. Well, that's all pretty damn cool in my mind. Before we dive any further, though, let's do the call to action. Do you want to come up here and do this with me, Luke? No, you're still down there being a baby. Anyway, if you like what you see here today, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get more updates like this in the future. And don't forget, I do play D&D. I stream a lot of D&D. I'm a dungeon master for Homebrew Campaign. In that world, the world of Weave in the Void, we live stream every Sunday night on the Weave in the Void Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Weave in Void. You can also find more information about that world. It's our 5th edition setting over at patreon.com/wandering hermits, which is where my brother, my wife, and I have created the world of the Weave of the Void, and where we also have the point and click adventure game and the book series that's all set in that same world. You can also go to weaveandvoid.com for more information. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can always do so with a super thanks down below. It's a great way to say thanks for the content that's here created, and it supports me as a full-time content creator. And of course, you can always join as a member of the Adventurers Guild down there, or come join a live stream. I live stream every morning, every night, doing a lot of RPGs, MMORPGs, tabletop, and beyond. You can always drop a super chat or a sticker during the live streams to support the channel and keep my kiddies fed. What's up, Lucas? Big baby. Just your big baby. Rawr. Let's get back to this. Now, interestingly enough, when it comes to the Dragonlance setting, Tracy Hickman and Mark Weiss obviously excuse me, Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman said their names backwards, have their new book series that just launched recently as well. These new campaign settings don't have anything to do with the original War of the Lance. They're being set in a different place during the same time period, but they're not going to be tying back to the legacy storylines that have already existed. So they're trying to sort of break new ground with these campaigns. Now, for better or for worse, that's something that some players are going to enjoy, some players are not going to enjoy. But I think for me as a player, I'm just looking forward to any sort of storytelling that can take place, whether it's with established canon or breaking new ground and doing new things. I'm a big fan of just kind of like the way Star Wars is breaking new ground with all these new shows, Star Trek, and so on and so forth. I'm always going to support storytelling as a whole because at my heart, I am a storyteller as well. And so I'm always going to enjoy those things. But of course, we do have deep love in our hearts for the original books. And I think the new series from Weiss and Hickman is going to prove to be entertaining as well. Well, it looks like we have a few different bundles. You can just get the basic book. I wonder if this is an open in a new tab. It says D&D Beyond. Let's just check out D&D Beyond real quick. Then we have the. Oh, that's interesting. So the bundle can only be published, or it looks like the bundle is only going to be something purchased at the uh, website itself at the D&D store here. It's $60 for the bundle. There's a regular edition, which includes gives you early access. Oh, this is interesting. Early access to Shadow the Dragon Queen on D&D Beyond starts November 22nd if you do a pre-order. You also get the printed adventure book and a digital copy. Oh, very, very cool. And then it gives you shipping costs as well. So the official release date for the physical book is December 6th, but if you do this early access with the digital content, you can start as early as November 22nd. That's really cool. And then over here, you get just a digital edition over on D&D Beyond for $30. So if you just want the digital edition, it's 30 bucks. Looks like the regular edition. What's the deluxe edition? 160. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Shadow the Dragon Queen adventure book with exclusive foil cover, Warriors of Krynn. Oh, you get the board game as well. And the Dungeon Master screen, found only in this deluxe edition for use in your D&D Beyond. Oh, that's really cool. So you get a little bit more with this one, including the box set. Um, That's really groovy. It looks like there's a deluxe edition bundle. Is that the same thing? Okay, that's the same thing. It just they have a regular or deluxe button here for you to choose from. So that's really cool. Variety of options to look for. And of course, if you scroll down, you can see the release trailer, which we covered before. They've got an alternate cover is going to be exclusively in game stores on December 6th. Did you just move out of the chair, Luke? No, you just scooched back. I'm super excited for all this stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but like I said, we are going to be live streaming this campaign, so hopefully you'll like, subscribe, and follow along as we do that. Love to hear your thoughts. Drop your comments below. Safe gaming, everybody.